take a moment to set an intention for practice today. It can be difficult to be straightforward with people around us. Being straightforward requires commitment to ourselves and to our beliefs, and a commitment to honesty in our interactions with others. Yoga can help us maintain these commitments. Dandasana, or staff pose, invites us to be firm in our posture so that we experience clarity and directness in our bodies. As we practice this pose today, consider how the straightforward positioning of the body can translate to your thoughts, words, and interactions. We'll begin in a seated position. Focus on sending the breath down to the belly. As you inhale, expand the belly like a balloon, and as you exhale, pull the belly button in toward the spine. This is a centering breath, and it will be useful in helping us maintain our firm postures today. As we inhale, raise the arms overhead and exhale, lower. Continue breathing into the belly as you inhale up and exhale, lower. This time, inhale the arms up and exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. With each exhale, see if you can twist a little bit further, looking behind you. Warming up the spine, preparing it for the holds. Coming back to center. Let's extend the legs, pointing the toes up to the sky and pressing the knees into the earth. Hands by the hips, inhale and press the hands to the earth, lifting the heart, sending the shoulders down the back. Staff pose, Dandasana. Feel the stability here. Release, inhale, and exhale, reach for the toes. Inhale, lean back a little, and exhale, reach. Working the core here. This is called rocking the boat. Big breath in, lean back, exhale, reach for the toes. Holding it here, forward fold. If you can't reach your toes, you can use a strap or just let the hands fall wherever they may. Relax the head. Release and gently roll up, coming back to easy pose, cross-legged position. Inhale the arms up and bend one elbow like you're going to pat yourself on the back, and use the other hand to guide that hand lower down the back, stretching the triceps and opening the heart. This is a modified cow face pose. Let's do that again on the other side. So inhale the arms up, bend the other elbow, pat yourself on the back, and use your hand to guide that hand lower down the back. If you wish, you can reach around behind and clasp the hands in the center of the back. Go ahead and release, and then place one hand out in front, pull back on the fingers to stretch the wrist. Turn the fingers to the earth and pull the hand toward you. So inhale, pull the fingers toward you. Exhale, point the fingers to the earth. Opening up the wrist joints, changing hands, pull back on the fingers. Exhale, fingers to earth. And release. Inhale the arms up, exhale, palms toward the earth, halfway down. Inhale, bring the hands out in front, measure your fingertips. Exhale, hands to the side, one hand comes to the earth, and then begin to snake the other arm as though you're reaching into a cookie jar. And then extend the arm from the shoulder, really stretching out that shoulder joint. Reach as far as you can. Release, inhale the arms up, exhale halfway, inhale out in front. Notice your arm might be a little longer than the other. Let's do it on the other side, snaking the hand, reaching into the cookie jar. And then extend that arm, reach out long. Reach from the shoulder joint. And release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale out front. Make sure your arms are the same length again. Exhale, lower. Nice job. Let's come on to the hands and knees for cat and cow. So hands are under the shoulders, knees under hips, belly to the earth. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round the back for cat. Inhale, push the belly button toward the earth. And exhale, pull the belly button toward the spine. It's important to have a flexible spine, even though we're going to be holding postures in firm stances today. The spine needs to be flexible. Now, from tabletop, we're going to turn the hands around so that the fingers point toward the knees. This is to stretch and open the wrists and the elbows. You can lean back a little bit to get a little bit more of the stretch, but only as far as the body says stop. Leaning forward, reverse the hands, coming back to tabletop. And sit back on the heels for hero pose, just circling the wrists in one direction and in the other direction. Coming into extended child's pose, bring the big toes together, knees apart, sitting back and resting the head on the earth. Taking a few deep breaths here. Coming back to all fours, let's tuck the toes and meet in downward facing dog by lifting the hips up and back, relaxing the head, bending the knees, coming up on the tippy toes and coming back down. And then begin to walk the feet toward the hands until you come into a forward fold. Hanging out there, letting the head relax, the arms can dangle. You can grab your elbows or hug yourself around the knees. And then coming forward to half fold, bend the knees, tuck the chin, and roll all the way up. Mountain pose. Finding that centering breath again, breathing into the belly. Inhale, push the belly out, and exhale, pull the belly button toward the spine. Feeling centered and grounded, inhale the arms up overhead, shoulders down. Holding this pose, tall mountain. Being straightforward, feeling the body firm, standing your ground. Bringing the hands forward, holding this stance, feel the engagement of the core here. Body is steady and strong. Continuing that centered breath, bring the hands to the heart. Maintaining a straightforward posture. And notice how this straightforwardness can translate to your thoughts, words, and actions. Inhale, pulling the hands back, shoulder blades touching in the back. This is a standing chaturanga. And then relaxing, inhale the arms up and exhale, fold from the hip, forward fold. Bringing hands to shins, inhale, flattening the back, and exhale, fold. Bend the knees and inhale, rising all the way up, and exhale, bringing hands to heart for mountain. Let's step our right foot back, coming into warrior one. Left toes are at 12 o'clock, right toes at 2 o'clock, hips forward, arms up. The left knee is bent over the left ankle, warrior one. On an exhale, bend the elbows, bringing the arms into cactus arms. Inhale, raise the arms up, and exhale, pull them down. Feel the firmness in the stance. The posture remains the same. The arms are doing the work. Hold it here. Bring the hands behind the body, and exhale, fold, bringing the chest to rest on the bent leg. Let the head relax. This is humble warrior. Releasing the hands down to the earth, extend the left knee for pyramid pose, stretching out the hamstring. Inhale, rise up, bend the front knee, warrior one. Notice if it feels any different than the first time we did it. Releasing the hands down, step up to mountain pose. Stepping the left foot back, warrior one, turning the left toes out to 10 o'clock. Bending the right knee over the right ankle, inhale, arms overhead, shoulders down. Feel the engagement of the entire body here. Reaching up, and on an exhale, bring the arms into cactus position. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull down. Use controlled movement here, moving with the breath, feeling the engagement of the entire body, the firmness of your stance. Yoga teaches us to take a stand. Bringing the hands behind the back, gently fold forward, resting the chest on the thigh, relaxing the head. This is a pose of surrender, but notice there's also power here. Release the hands to the earth and extend the right knee, stretching out the hamstring on the right side. Bending that right knee, rise up into your warrior one. Stepping up to mountain pose. From here, inhale and bring the arms up overhead. Exhale into chair pose. Shoulders are down, holding firm in this position. Bring the arms out in front. Notice the immediate engagement of the core. The entire body is working here. Sweep the arms out to the side. Standing firm. Now lean forward and press the arms behind you. Feel the steadiness in your stance. Feet on the earth. Inhale, bring hands to heart. Leaning forward, come onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels. Notice that even in this stance, there's power. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, fold, forward fold. If you can place your hands underneath the feet for gorilla pose. If you can't reach your toes, just imagine that you can. And then releasing the hands, bringing the hands to the shins, inhale, flattening the back, and exhale, fold. Bend the knees and step the right foot back and then the left foot back, coming into downward facing dog. On an inhale, shift forward into plank pose, dropping the hips. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Feel the fluid motion of this movement and also the stability in the body. Building strength here. On an exhale, drop the knees down to the earth and rest in extended child's pose. Coming up to all fours, we'll come to a seated position, legs out in front, returning to staff pose. Bringing the hands next to the hips, inhale and press into the earth, lifting the chest. Shoulders down. Dandasana invites us to be firm in our posture. Inhale the arms up and hold this position. Firmness in our posture allows us to have clarity and directness in our bodies. Extend the arms out in front. Feel the engagement of the entire body here. And then bring the arms out to the sides, maintaining that firmness of the core. Inhale the arms up and exhale, reach toward the feet. Let the hands fall wherever they may. Relax the head. And then bringing the hands a little bit behind the body, bending the knees, feet on the earth. We're going to inhale and lift the hips up for upward table. So this is another stability posture. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the hips, drop the head back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Feel the whole front of the body open. Hold it here. Exhale, release. Nice job. So let's come on to the back and hug the knees into the chest, rocking gently side to side. From here, extend the legs up to the sky and point the soles of the feet to the sky, flexing the feet. Hands are down by our sides. This is an elevated staff pose. Let's inhale, raise the arms up to the sky as well. Feel the support of the core as you inhale and lift the arms overhead. Releasing the arms back to the sides and hugging the knees into the chest. Gently rock side to side. Let the knees fall over to one side of the body and then to the other, kind of windshield wiping the knees from side to side, feeling the core engaged as you perform this movement. And then letting the legs lean over to one side, extend the legs in a side or twisting staff pose. Coming back to center, let the knees come over to the other side of the body, extend the legs and flex the feet. Coming back to center, hug the knees into the chest one more time. And then bringing the feet to the earth, relax the legs all the way down to our final resting pose, Shavasana. Enjoy the rest and the softness of the body here as we've held it very tight throughout this entire class. Take this opportunity to release and let go. And then begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking gently side to side. And then begin to rock forward and back until you can roll up to a comfortable seated position. Taking a moment to come back to that centering breath, bringing the hands together in front of the heart, thanking yourself for practice today. Namaste.